Hannah and I are going to one of our favorite cities outside of Phoenix. Where is it, Hannah?
Flagstaff.
Flagstaff. It's about 2 hours from here. We're going to go a little deeper than 2 hours. We're going to go a little bit more north to a place where there's a lava tube. It's a tunnel that goes a mile into the earth. And Hannah, you can't see her. I'll get some pictures, videos of her later. But she's in a sweatshirt. Why is she in a sweatshirt even though it's in the 70s here in Phoenix? Well, that's what Gen Zers do. They wear sweatshirts even when it's burning up hot. She's grinning at me as I say that, but that's not why exactly she's wearing it today, or not the only reason why. It's because we're going to Flagstaff where it's in the 50s, but yet we're going into the lava tube, which is in the 30s. Hannah, I've told you there's going to be ice down there, right? Are you ready for that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she says she's ready. We're going to go hiking in the lava tube. Now, we need to go down there. We got everything we need. We got liquids and snacks and some nubs and stuff like that in here. We got flashlights, high-powered flashlights, because, Hannah, where we're going when we get down in there, is it pitch black?
Yep.
It's pitch black. I've been there once before, about a year ago, not quite a year ago, last May with a friend of mine. Hannah's never been there. Can't wait to take the twins and all my family when they get here. But today, Hannah and I are going, and we're going to hike. We're going to take some video footage of it. We're going to hike out to the entrance of the tunnel there in Flagstaff, and then head down into the lava tube and bypass some ice. We've got our hiking sticks that we will need to do that, to help us keep our balance, and our flashlights so that we can see what we're doing. But Hannah, it's going to be cool. You ready to go?
Yes, sir.
All right. I just wanted to show you Hannah totally dressed for the occasion with her sweatshirt on. Hannah, whether we were going to Flagstaff or not, I bet you'd be wearing that sweatshirt. Am I right?
I don't know.
You would be, Hannah. You wear those sweatshirts all the time. All right, Hannah, are you ready to go to Flagstaff? You ready to hike the tunnel? Oh, listen, I forgot to say this. Now, not only are we going to Flagstaff to hike the lava tube tunnel in the depths of the earth, pitch black and cold down there, but another huge reason that you and I love going to Flagstaff is I think it's both of our favorite eating spot. What's the name of it?
Fat Olives.
Fat Olives. All right, now what do you get there?
Pizza.
You get pizza, and I get a dish that's similar to one I get at the Olive Garden, but it's way better in my view at Fat Olives. And then check this, what do we get for dessert there?
Oreo pizza.
Not Oreo pizza, you're close. What is it?
S'mores.
S'mores pizza. It's incredible, and that restaurant calls our name all the time, but since we're about 2 hours out, we don't go, but we're definitely gonna go when we make a hiking trip out there. Is that right? What have I told you, that if that restaurant was an hour closer, if it was only an hour out, what did I say?
We'd go like every week.
We'd go several times a week if it was only an hour away. I can't see driving 4 hours round trip just to eat at our favorite place, but I mean, if it was an hour away, we would go at least once or more a week. So maybe it's good for us calorie-wise and money-wise that it's 2 hours out. What do you think about that? All right, you ready to eat there? So we're gonna go hiking, and then we're gonna eat at where?
Fat Olives.
Fat Olives. Let's get in the car. Let's do it. Look at these saguaros over here, Hannah. Look at them all over the place. I love that area right there. We're gonna pass a lot of hills like that. Saguaros all over. This is the gas station we're in. Chevy Chase came. This is the area where Chevy Chase on National Lampoon's Vacation came. This was bricked up at the time. The pump was right here. He parked his big station wagon right here. But at the gas station here at Little America, it's a pump area for the truck. So let's get out of here before a truck needs it.
Jesus, my Lord, yeah, he saved me. I'm on a slide it, bust down, riot. 4 mans together, I pray when I'm quiet. 2 beats to my enemies, you know that.
Somebody built some snowmen around here. You see them?
Yeah.
A lot of people here. Last time I came, it was just me and Robert Thomas, just the two of us out here. Ready to go?
Yep.
Let's go. So we take a little trail to the lava cave. I forgot they had these bathrooms here, so that's good. It's a beautiful walk to get out there, but then when we get there, it's just like a hole in the ground. There's like this pit, there's some rock work around it, but you'll see. And I love this area, Flagstaff. I love the trees. You said you love how cold it gets here, huh? Aren't you glad we can just drive up here in just a couple of hours or so? Oh, Hannah, here we are. Here's the pit in the ground that leads to this here. Whew. And Hannah, you're saying you're already cold, right? You know what you just said? What'd I say? It's gonna be colder in here. But you made a good point. You said there won't be wind down there, so that'll help us out. What'd I tell you? There's ice down there. Got to be careful, because when we go past that area there, getting down in there, there's even more ice. You got to be careful, all right? And then it's gonna be black. We'll have to get our flashlights out. You ready? All right. Over here, this side. I'm gonna open up these walking sticks to help us with our balance. What do you think? You want to come on down? You got down. Yeah, just be careful with the ice. There's ice everywhere. Okay, I told you there's a ton of ice in this thing. What do you think? It's about to get pitch black when we get down through this area. Yeah, be careful with it. You got to find the rocks with no ice on them and step on those. And use that stick to brace. Okay, Hannah. So I've done this before, and I know that if we go, we got a fork in the road here, right? If we go to the tunnel created on the right, it's going to get real narrow, and it's pretty much impassable. So this one we do, and we just stay the course on the left, and it should take us all the way further into the earth. We're not quite even half a mile yet, and we're going to go a full mile before we turn back. What do you think? That's a silhouette of me on the wall. All right, I'll break it up with my light right there. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Hannah, we made it. This is it.
Yep.
Fun stuff. So Robert and I did it. It was fun, but we didn't have the walking sticks. And guess what? On that backpack you're wearing, we've got our drinks.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do some drinking before we leave. I'm gonna drink some sweet tea, no calorie sweet tea. And you can drink your, I put a frozen water in there, so it should be about halfsies right now. So it should taste good for you. I mean, be cold enough for you, all right?
Yep.
Well, Hannah, I'm not for graffitiing these types of places. I mean, it's just horrible to do. But if someone's gonna graffiti, I guess that's the thing to put. Although it does, I guess it looks bad for Christ followers that we're marking up stones in a public place like this. Well, that's terrible. I hadn't seen any graffiti up until this area when we got to the end. And they do come in, I read where they come in and here's something about Jesus or Jesus, King Jesus. King Jesus. They have to come in here every so often and clean, sadly, because people mark it up. Isn't that terrible? Mm-hmm. He won't fail. He won't fail. He won't. Okay, Hannah, we made it. We even got past the worst part there at the end with all the ice. It was a little risky, but was it fun? Mm-hmm. All right, what was the coolest part about it? Aside from the cool part of it, it was cold down there, but it felt good. Once we got walking and started sweating and walking through there, it felt good, didn't it? Yeah, so what were you saying? What was the coolest part for you aside from the temperature?
The walking part after the ice.
Yes, after we got through the big rocks and ice, just walking. Now, it was never flat, right? Because there was rocks everywhere, but there were little ones, little lava rocks and all that. And so it was interesting, wasn't it? So you think the twins, you think they'll like this? All right, let's walk back to the car. I'm glad we got a little walk ahead of us here. So, all right. And we started here. It did get warmer. We went to the left right there. And then by the time we got to the end of it, it says it's the warmest spot at around 40 degrees. So that place was, yeah, most of it felt good in there. I mean, the temperature was just excellent as we were walking. Anna, we're here at our favorite restaurant, but we just went in to get our name on the list. How long is it going to be?
25 minutes.
Maybe. They said 25, 30 minutes, and it's already been a few minutes, right? So it smells delicious even out here. We cannot wait to get in there. It's our favorite place. You're going to get pizza. I'm going to get the chicken Alfredo meal that I get, and we're going to get s'mores pizza for dessert. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Is that a great way to top off the Flagstaff little excursion that we're doing?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You know, they called us about 10 minutes early. What do you think? Huh? It's always good to get in there earlier, and it smells so great. Kind of tortures us to be out here smelling it, not eating it, right? And we got the bar again, but it works. It works. It's packed. We had to wait just a few minutes. Anna, what you doing there? What you making?
App icons for apps.
They're app icons for what?
For apps.
And so you said it takes a long time.
Yeah, because you have to use the shortcuts app for it.
And you said it takes you a long time for each app icon that you make, though, right? Mm-hmm. Let me see what you got. What are you making there? Oh man, you got to find what you want and then do it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, the good news is you can do it on the way home because I'm driving 2 hours back, and it's not like you can drive. It's not like you can help drive, so you have nothing to do but work on your phone. What's that?
I will be soon.
Yeah, well, a few years from now, Hannah, you'll be driving a few years from now. But actually, you hope you're driving by the end of this year, right? So in Alabama, you could have driven at what age?
15.
But here, what age?
15 and a half.
15 and a half, which puts you at what month can you technically drive with a permit?
November.
You can drive in November. But since it's holiday season, I'm not going to get you out there by then. I told you I'd wait till sometime like next year, right?
No.
You said that'd be fine to wait till next year to drive?
I never said that.
No, I know you didn't. You're going to be driving in November? All right. A while ago, you said of me holding the camera up to you that it felt like what?
You're the paparazzi.
Daddy's the paparazzi. I'm here getting footage of our daddy-daughter day in Flagstaff. What do you think? If I didn't do it, who would?
Nobody.
And nobody's going to watch this. I'm going to put this collage up on Facebook, but just some family members are going to get this deep into it and hear you talk about making your apps, right? Say hey to Mama.
Hi, Mama.
All right. Say food time, get out here. Are you ready for some food?
Oh, yeah.
Me too. It smells great in here. I'm hungry. I can't wait for it to come. And then are you going to help me eat the pizza? I know you're getting the pizza, but are you going to help me eat the s'mores pizza? It's going to be delicious, but we're going to not eat all of it. We're going to take some home, right? All right.
Is that an oyster? Oh, it's fish.
It's not in the same dish, but it looks just as good. You said yours is not in the same dish either? Mine was like an oval dish last time, but it looks fantastic. Can't wait to get to it. Can't wait to get to it. How about you? Anna, what do you think?
Looks good.
The s'mores pizza looks fantastic. You said you want me to take a video of you eating it?
No, I did not.
And getting chocolate and marshmallow all over your face. S'mores pizza. Is it all over my face?
So I could click on American, get a companion pass instead of from this at all.
You didn't want me to get a video of you doing this?
No.
No?
That is it.